After being the sole beneficiary of his mother's fortune, Prince Andrew has stated to friends that he is bewildered and in despair over the king's failure to share their mother's fortunes so far. The king has not yet shared the £650 million inheritance from the Queen with his siblings. Subscribe, like and share our channel for latest royal news across the globe. Do not miss to press the bell icon below to get the latest video. The Queen's estate, which was estimated to be worth more than £650 million, went only to the king. It is said that there is some resentment, especially from the Duke of York, that he and his siblings have not received what they believe they are entitled to. According to a source in the palace, the most tax-efficient way to transfer the Queen's wealth was from monarch to monarch. As a result of a decision made in 1993, assets transferred between sovereigns are exempt from inheritance tax. However, this indicates that neither Anne nor Edward, the Queen's other children, have received any money. The York's friend stated, "Andrew is hopeless. He has been totally kept in the dark. For the love of God, Andrew is a member of the family, but he was unaware of this. It appears that he has verified it. Everything has gone monarch to monarch. What is he supposed to do? Go to his older brother with a cap in hand to keep his roof over his head? The situation is getting worse. It's a catastrophe." The king has refused to pay £32,000 for Andrew's Indian healer, a yogi who lives at Royal Lodge, Windsor, for up to a month at a time, as previously reported. One source claims that Andrew might do a Harry by participating in a primetime interview because he needs his own money. A palace insider stated, "Andrew isn't the only one who has been mistreated. During her lifetime, Her Majesty had provided for her children and supported them. The sovereign grant provides Edward and Anne, working royals, with a stipend to cover their expenses. Andrew, notwithstanding, ventured down from regal obligations over a long time back when he confronted allegations of rape, which he keeps on denying eagerly. In order to settle the American civil case against him, he paid a fee of several £1,000,000. It is believed that his family provided financial assistance. Andrew is now dependent on his brother's generosity despite not having a job or any official responsibilities. According to the Mail on Sunday, he has finally left his Buckingham Palace offices and will almost certainly be forced to leave his 30-room Royal Lodge mansion and move into Harry and Meghan's Frogmore Cottage when they move out later this year. According to well-placed sources, the Queen was the one who initially suggested that Andrew move to Frogmore, not the King, as some suggested. In addition, it is understood that the Queen considered it appropriate for William and Kate to move into Royal Lodge in due time. After Andrew lost the right to be protected by Scotland Yard, the King has promised to provide him with a home and continue to pay for his private security. Hugo Vickers, a royal expert, said, "This kind of thing has happened before to the royal family." In 2002, the Queen Mother gave her entire estate to her daughter, the Queen. It's a way of avoiding death duties and keeping the wealth intact because the monarch pays no tax. The Queen Mother directed which members of her family should receive which presents, but her daughter was in charge. Andrew makes me a little sorry for him. I don't agree with what he did. It was a terrible decision to associate with Jeffrey Epstein. However, he is not a criminal and has been placed in a difficult circumstance. Because of the 1993 decision, the king does not have to pay tax on the Queen's estate. The monarchy's assets would not be salami-sliced away through capital taxation over several generations, according to John Major, the then Prime Minister. He stated to the Commons that it was necessary to safeguard the monarchy's independence. If the king wanted to give money to his siblings or any friends and family other than his heir William, it would be tax-free only if the king lived another 7 years. According to renowned accountant and tax expert Mike Warburton, the king would probably take care not to appear to be evading taxes. At the point when Princess Diana kicked the bucket in 1997, her bequest was purportedly worth around £21 million. However, around £8 million was made good on out in charge. William and Harry, her sons, received the remainder. Mr. Warburton stated, "The king, then Prince of Wales, wanted to make sure he paid the right amount of tax. As monarch, he will not be subject to any death duties on the estate of the Queen as it passes from one sovereign to another. He has the right to give money to members of his family for life, but if the king dies within the 7 years, the money will be treated as if it were still part of the estate." Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and share our channel for latest royal news across the globe. Do not miss to press the bell icon below to get the latest video.
Do you know that what was the worth and possession of Queen when she passed away? The exact net worth of Queen Elizabeth II is not publicly disclosed. However, it is estimated that her personal wealth, which includes her properties, investments, and personal belongings, is around £350 million to £450 million, approximately $480 million to $620 million. It is important to note that much of this wealth is tied up in the assets of the Crown Estate, and it is not her personal property, as she holds it in trust for the nation. On September 8, 2022, Her Majesty the Queen passed away at the age of 96. In a statement that read, "The sad news has been confirmed by the royal family. This afternoon, the Queen passed away peacefully at Balmoral. This evening, the King and Queen Consort will remain at Balmoral before departing for London tomorrow." The monarch, who ruled for 70 years, and her late husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, who died in April 2021 at the age of 99, had 4 children, 8 grandchildren, and 12 great-grandchildren. Her Majesty was adored by many and will be greatly missed for her quick wit and sense of humor as well as her love of horseback riding and equestrian sports.